With American politicians making so much money from stocks that they're 5 times ahead of even stock market experts, new regulations are being introduced to control that. But what will the loophole be that allows them to carry on? Hello there, you 4.7 million wonders, you army of awakening souls. Do not let them bring you down. Let's have a little look at what the old American congressional people are up to and how they make a few quid, and how, like there's apps now and Twitter accounts that tell you how to trade like Nancy Pelosi so you can make the money she's making because she's ahead of the game. Maybe, I don't know, because of her job regulating big tech. So in particular, when it comes to big tech stocks and shares, she knows what's going on. That Twitter account has been shut down. How about we don't have people in Congress that are doing it to make money? Oh no, that would never work. They likes to make the old money. That's part of their job. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at Pelosi and the cross-party corruption that defines American Congress when it comes to the real business of government, making the old moolah. The most co-sponsored bill to ban stock trading while in office leaves a huge loophole for trading corporate stocks based on non-public information. Phew, thank God there's a loophole. For a minute, I was thinking that corruption might be rinsed out of Congress. But it's okay, there's a lovely little loophole. And by the way, if you leave a loophole in something, there ain't no point in doing it. Dozens of members of Congress, both Democrats and Republicans, have signed onto bills that would ban members of Congress from trading stocks, something that more than 2/3 of Americans want. It's almost like there's room for a new political party. But most of those lawmakers have gotten behind a bill that would keep a major loophole, while a more stringent bill proposed in the House has struggled to find backers. How about this bill? It's more stringent, so you absolutely wouldn't be able to make money. I like that one less, a lot less. Let's not do that one. How about this one, where we can pretend to be nice, but carry on being assholes? That one. The leading bill to ban congressional stock trades in terms of co-sponsors, an important factor in a bill's likelihood of passing, is the Ban Conflicted Trading Act. That bill, with 22 House co-sponsors and 4 Senate co-sponsors, would prohibit members of Congress and some congressional employees from trading corporate securities, but it would not prohibit members of Congress' spouses from making trades. Aha! Sudden spate of shotgun weddings in Congress. You, marry me! Why, do you love me? No. But Apple's going to go through the roof. Spouses talk to each other. Not in our house. And the bill would do nothing to stop the passing of insider information from a member of Congress to a husband or wife who could use it to inform purchases and sales. Insider trading by members of Congress is illegal, but that law is nearly impossible to enforce. What's the point of a law that's impossible to enforce? No point. Of the nearly 6,000 corporate securities that House members reported in their 2020 financial disclosures, more than 1,000 of them are owned by representatives' spouses. At least 78 House members disclosed that their spouses own corporate securities. What does your husband do? Well, mostly he makes money with stuff I tell him. Oh, that's disgusting. Neither bill is likely to pass anytime soon. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, whose husband is a frequent trader of corporate stock options. I suppose, it does help that Nancy tells me which stuff to invest in. Yeah, I never really thought about that. Nancy Pelosi recently said she does not believe members of Congress or their spouses should be prohibited from trading stocks. Oh, why is that, Nancy? Oh, well, God, let me think about the reasons now. What is it? Let me tap on the old rememberer, the old think box. What is it again? It would affect me personally, and that's all that matters to me, in spite of all the stuff I say all day.
On Wednesday, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi shot down the idea that lawmakers should be banned or limited from trading individual stocks.
Should you be able to trade? Yes!
Nearly 50 lawmakers, both Republicans and Democrats, and nearly 200 of their staffers have repeatedly violated the Stock Act, according to Business Insider. Democratic Congresswoman Susie Lee skipped reporting on 200 trades worth over $3 million.
Did you do any trades? No, I didn't. Oh, sorry, no, I did 200. 200, 199, 200. I did 200 trades. Was it worth any money? No. Oh, no, yeah, $3 million, over $3 million.
Republican Diana Harshbarger failed to report 700 trades worth over $10 million.
Did you do any trades? No, I didn't do it. Oh, no, sorry, I did 700 trades. Was it worth any money? No. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, $11 million.
And what's the penalty for failing to report these purchases? It's as low as $200.
All right, because you have been caught, betraying the American people and putting personal profit ahead of your duties. We are going to hit you with the full force of the laws that you made. And that is why I'm going to require, urgently, with immediate effect, today's lunch money. A mere pittance. No! Please?
Should members of Congress and their spouses be banned from trading individual stocks while serving in Congress?
No, I don't know to the second one. This is a free market and people, we are a free market economy. They should be able to participate in that.
There. That's like sort of saying, fuck off. Both the Ban Conflicted Trading Act, but not the Trust in Congress Act, have been referred to committees chaired by stock traders and have so far received no action. Here's that thing, you know what I said about that Twitter thing? Twitter has booted @NancyTracker, a popular account that documented Pelosi's stock trades and drew attention to the millions of dollars she and her husband have generated through trading. That is the problem with politics and media and censorship in general. Instead of solving the actual problem, you solve the problem of people being aware of the problem. Oh no, there's a problem. Nancy Pelosi has access to information that's making her rich and someone's reporting it on Twitter so normal people can make money from it. Jesus Christ, get that off of Twitter. Is Nancy Pelosi still doing that? Yeah, she's still doing it, but no normal people can. The account had over 200,000 followers when it was banned. Some of its most popular tweets highlighted that Pelosi's role as government official gives her access to insider information and noted that Pelosi's returns have significantly outpaced both the market and some of the world's best investors. She's better at it than the world's best investors. It's her hobby. Her main job is being the Speaker of the House. In October, less than 2 months before the accounts were suspended, @NancyTracker said it had received a cease and desist order from a lawyer representing someone high up in the political office. I wonder who that could have been. It wasn't me, it was my spouse, actually. Did you tell him to do it? That's what I always do. Currently, 18 senators or their households own stock in big tech companies held individually by a spouse in a joint trust or for a dependent child. Dependent child, oh son, you better give her some stocks information. That's how I'm gonna make it through the day. Dependent child, you'll come up with something. A report on congressional trading in 2021 by Unusual Whales revealed hundreds of millions of dollars have been exchanged on the stock market by elected officials in 2021 alone. Good, pretty good year for everyone. In just equities, Congress bought and sold nearly $290 million throughout the year. Good, brilliant, always encouraging. In 2021, only 3 hedge funds beat the market, but in Congress, 35 politicians did even better. Good, hedge funds solely set up to make money from trading are 10 times less efficient than people whose job is meant to be making sure that there's no corruption and that you live in a fair and just world. That's good that that's happening. Big legislative events such as the infrastructure bill getting passed by the Senate were often preceded by politicians trading in the sectors affected. I actually feel it's somewhere between tears and murderous rage. There were tons of unusual trades where politicians made millions of dollars. Instead of arguing about things where there clearly are divisions and differences of opinions, come together over surely what must disgust all of us, that politicians are prioritising personal profit over their actual elected jobs. Think every time you see them people on the TV, every single one of them, no matter what party they're from, going, you know, we're going to build a better America for you, a fairer where your children, no matter where you're from or what race you are and however you identify and what you care about, we're going to build a better. Just think, you liar! You money-grabbing liar! Congress has 45 days to disclose trades to the public. Sometimes they are late. I was, me and old dependent child. We've been making a couple of trades. Some politicians held securities in the sectors they vocally expressed support for, such as senators holding cryptocurrencies while drafting crypto regulations. One thing we must stamp down on is cryptocurrencies. They're not right, those cryptocurrencies. Get some cryptocurrencies for me, independent child. Need the cryptos. So no more of those stinking goddamn cryptocurrencies. How are the cryptocurrencies doing well? Don't you buy none though. That's for me, independent child. Poor little bastard. Quite clearly, quite plainly, a significant number of people in Congress put their own financial interests ahead of governing in ways that are obvious and ascertainable, discernible, that we can all see. My general assumption would be the entire system puts people in a position where they are unable to help ordinary people. The system is not established to do that. The only way that you will ever experience the kind of freedom which is your birthright is if you radically alter the system, close all of these loopholes, put different people in there, change everything. You're never going to get a meaningfully different world with either the Republican Party or the Democrat Party or this set of laws and principles. When they come up with new laws, those laws are gestures and symbols. They're more interested in changing your perception of reality than reality itself. That's never going to work. But that's just what I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know the other kind of things that you've seen and noticed. Tell us other stories you want to see us talk about and give us ideas on how to cover it. Your intelligence, our collective intelligence together is more powerful even than this apparently indomitable corruption. Together we can change it. Let me know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video or this one. And if you want to learn to get deeper within yourself so you can cope with the filthy, stinking corruption of this world, learn how to meditate on my side channel, and please subscribe to that as well. Here's my mailing list. Go over to that as well. I do private little videos, private little events, let you know what I'm up to, and I'm on tour in the UK between January and May. I hopefully see you there. Stay free.